Welcome to the C-Mini project presentation. We have made a credit card management system, and these are our teammates. The source code here, the first one is t.h header file. It handles timeouts, like when if an OTP is not entered within 5 minutes of its generation or a password is not entered within 10 seconds. It uses a stick alarm signal from Linux machines to generate a timeout. The static void timeout function catches that signal, and when it does, it prints an error message and logs out and terminates the program. The other two functions are input functions, which return inputs if it is available in the given seconds. The next one is ran.h header file. It uses the middle square method to generate an OTP, which is a 4-digit number. Next one, this is the source code for ran.h, and this is the GUI.c. It basically uses the gtk.h header file to generate a GUI. Email.h uses this blueprint to generate an email, save it to a text file, and then send that email using SSMTP. It uses the clear tracks function here to later delete that text file so no one else can gain access to the OTP. The next one is general.h, which is the most important header file here because it deals with writing to and from the CSV files, authenticating users, and everything basically. The last one is main.c. The entire program running takes place here. It decides what to execute when and where. Basically everything runs in here. Next one's data. This is the data.csv file. The columns are given below, and the password is stored as a hash in MD5. So whenever a password has to be compared, it is hashed and then compared to each of the entries. This is an example for a transaction file. This belongs to Daisy Steiner, as it is seen. The next is working of the program. Here I have got an email and a virtual machine setup. I also have the unencrypted version of data.csv, just so we can get the password and email account numbers. So we log in, we enter the account number and the password for Jane Doe in this case, and we wait for an OTP. We have the OTP here. It's 7150, and this is the format of the email we receive. We can view the balance. We can change credentials, but later we're printing the details right now. And now we change credentials. Let's change password because it's easier, because I'll have to set up another email otherwise. We have changed the password and we log out. To test it, we log back in with the new password, and a new OTP is being sent. There we go. It's 12:25 this time. And nothing more to do, we just log out. We log in, and if we don't enter a password within 10 seconds, it just gives you an error, like so. Let's now look at the report.txt file generated. We can also look at it in a text editor, so it's clearly visible. There we go. And now let's take a look at the GUI file we made, the GUI program. We can enter the user and the password as shown, and we can log in. We can check balance and change password and log out, but we haven't been able to achieve that yet in the GUI. Anyway, this is in case we entered the wrong password. The password has already been changed, so this is not the actual password. Anyway, these are the security questions, and from the text file we take the security questions and check them out, and it asks us to enter an OTP, which is 1475, and we can reset the password that way. This is in case we forget the password. That's all about our project. Thank you.